And everything that is coming my way now, all of the people I'm meeting and the things that I'm doing, they resonate so deeply with me. I can't imagine going back to how my life was 3 months ago, even though I loved my life at the time, even though I was working hard and constantly around people. I realized that a lot of those things now are not in my life. And it's quite groundbreaking to make such a huge shift in life in such a short space of time. But at the same time, it felt so natural to do that. The chaos turned to confidence. And I really was not expecting that. You know, you never know how you will respond in a hypothetical scenario. If somebody said, what would you do if you were homeless, for example? I'm not saying that has or hasn't happened to me, but what would you do if you were homeless? You would say, well, maybe I would do this. But actually, at that time when you are stressed and emotional and sleep deprived and desperate, would you do that or would you do something else? There are so many possibilities of how you would really react when you are genuinely in that scenario. And we may think, you know, my opinion was, if anything like that ever happened to me, I would be so devastated. I'd be so lost. I'd be inconsolable. Actually, I was so calm. I was so in control. I took it in my stride. Like, I never thought that would be possible, but that was my reality. And I was, you know, pinching myself to think, how am I dealing with this? How am I thriving through this? How am I still okay? And I'm very thankful for that. I surprised myself. I always had this expectation of what X, Y, and Z happening would do to me. And it all happened at once. And I rose above it. I became a calmer, happier, and healthier person, which is the exact opposite of how I imagined it would turn out or make me feel. And I think life has this beautiful way of surprising us. We can be served chaos, but that can lead to so much clarity and calm. And at the time, it's a tunnel vision of, how will I get through this? How is this possible? Why me? You know, we can choose to be a victim or a survivor. And my instinct was to survive. And I'm so thankful for that. I think it's taken many years of going through things and overcoming battles and challenges in life that has led me to be at this point now. And it's kind of validated that I am on the right path now, because everything is just falling into alignment. And I definitely think the full moon has worked in my favour this time, after previously just throwing everything into chaos. Have you noticed over the past few days, have you noticed the moon? And have you noticed an enhanced way of living? Is it more beautiful than ever or more stressful than ever? Have you noticed that additional shift? Even if it's subconscious, you look back over the past couple of days, have you thought, actually, now that you mention it, I have experienced really bizarre things? Because it's something that's happened to people across the world. And it's only when you discuss that you realise. Viren says Delhi is India's capital. Oh, amazing. I've heard so many beautiful things about Delhi. I would love to visit so much. Raj says, why are you so sweet and beautiful? Oh, thank you. I think I'm just me. We are who we are. Sivan says, good morning. Good evening from the UK. It's almost 8 p.m. at night. And Singh says, Indian people are going to welcome you. You're going to love how they welcome you. I do have Indian friends, and they are the most wonderful, wonderful souls. So kind, considerate, generous, welcoming, as you say. They are always so happy and just beautifully respectful. And even though we're from different generations, they welcome me as if I'm a sister, and it's so wonderful. I'm so thankful for my Indian friends, and to meet everybody from across the world, even if that's online and not face to face or in the village or at work. You know, the fact that we are here together and we can share these moments, that's absolutely beautiful. Moru says, words can't describe what happens to me when you appear so bright and beautiful. Oh, thank you. Yolendi says, happiness always. Greetings to you there today. Thank you. And also to you. Sivan says, I can feel the happiness from the face. Keep spreading love. Oh, thank you. You know,